Right there's the reason why I don't mind dandelions being in my yard. It's because those bees, my bees, come up and they get pollen and they get nectar from these dandelions. And that just helps the growth of my hive. Matter of fact, when I have dandelions like this that are all bloomed out, the seeds, I usually do this number. I like spreading them. And then I take them and I'll take them up my pasture and I spread them up my pasture to grow more dandelions. Right there's another bee. But that's why I like dandelions in my yard, is because it helps my bees out. There's a guy that has some bees down the road from me. We have a couple fields of wildflower fields right here close to us. But everything helps, so I just leave the dandelions in my yard and I promote growth of dandelions. I'll show you my yard. I mowed it here just 3 days ago, 4 days ago, and it's just covered with dandelions. But it was covered then too. I don't know if you guys can see that. Just oodles and oodles of dandelions. I need to get the mower out and mow again. Sometimes when my wife gets mad because she's wanting me to mow and I have clover in my yard. I have a lot of clover in my yard. And I'll mow around the patches of clover because it's literally patches. But I'll be mowing around them and she'll say, "You missed a spot." And I said, "No, I didn't." I said, there's the clovers over there. Look at all these dandelions. She gets mad when I leave patches, but I leave the clover when it's bloomed out. See, right there's a bee. There's another one right there flying around. But I just have oodles and oodles of dandelions. And the bees are really working them this morning already. There's another bee right there. I just love it. A lot of dandelions. This is above my retaining wall. As you can see, dandelions all through there. That's part of my backyard, but I have tons of dandelions, just tons. Most people be spraying these. Oh, there's another bee right here. They're all over. They're taking in that pollen and that nectar to the hive. They get that comb built out and they'll be storing up that nectar and pollen, and that way that pollen's food for those babies, for the baby bees to build the hives up so they produce a lot of honey. Well, thanks for joining me on this quick video. I just showed you my beautiful lawn filled with yellow dandelions. I like seeing them. Most people would cringe. Oh, I don't care about a lawn. You know, all the lawn does is cost you money. So I try putting mine to use. I do let my lawn get a little long at times, and then I mow it, and I'll take my tractor and baler, my walk behind tractor and baler, and rake it and bale it. I'll get 2 or 3 bales, but when I sell those bales of hay, I get $5 a piece. Well, I should say I get anywhere from 5 to 7.25. I've gotten 7.25 out of some, 6.5 out of some, and 5 out of some. So I figure every bale I take off my yard, that's $5 a piece, or I use it for feed for my horses, which saves me from buying hay. So that's what I use my yard as. I don't care if it's, you know, if it's trimmed up nice and looks prim and proper. You know, I make it work for me. You know, most people live in the city and stuff, they just use their yard to, oh, look at my nice yard, nice grass. Well, what do you do with it but mow it, you know? Some people turn on the water sprinklers, which cost money, and water their yard to keep it look nice and green. I just let mine grow out long. I'll mow it, rake it, and bale it, and I wait a while again. And there's summers has been real hot and dry, and in the summer everybody else's yard's brown and mine will be green, and everybody asks, how come your yard's so green? I'll say, because I don't mow it really short, and I don't mow it every 3 days. I said I mow it once every 2 weeks, and it gets time to bring itself back. So anyways, I'll let you go. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you all in the next one. And don't forget, I love you. Bye.